Alright, folks, what's going on? Just G-Man 101 right here, watching the Yankee game. My video about Dallas Braden has gotten many more views than I thought it would, and it's still on the rise. And I've looked at the comments, and exactly what I said in the video is becoming clearly evident in the comment section. I'm actually coincidentally watching the Yankees blow it against the Angels right now. But exactly what I said in the video pertaining to the arod haters is exactly what I'm seeing in the comments. No surprises. I appreciate the people who have some intelligence and know what's going on here and watched my video carefully and understood my main argument in the situation. Some baseball players would follow this unwritten rule, Dallas Braden being one of them. Other pitchers wouldn't care about this crossing over the mound. Now, if you saw the play where Robinson connotes the foul ball and Arod, has to go back from third to first, there is no intentional meaning or reason for Arod to say anything. He just runs across on the outer edge of the mound. He's running over there, trying to get from third to first as quick as possible. You watch it, there's nothing said. Arod doesn't do anything. He has no intention, and it's obvious when you watch the highlight of this. Arod has no intention of saying anything. Braden's the one who turns around, starts yelling at him, staring at him, and not letting it go. Now, Arod doesn't do anything. Arod doesn't instigate this. But then Braden runs off the field like a little girl, throwing his glove, his cups, knocking everything over, overreacting like a little child. Now, what my argument was, I said it in my last video on this topic, and I'll say it again. It's obvious, and I'm not a fan of Arod as a person. I root for him because he's on the Yankees, obviously. But if this was any other player, like, if you're a Red Sox fan, Met fan, whatever, if you're a Yankee hater, we can all agree that Jeter's been on the team forever, and he is a very classy guy and a very talented player. If this was Derek Jeter that ran across the field, everyone would not be jumping on Dallas Braden's bandwagon saying, oh yeah, Jeter is an idiot. How could he possibly do that? Derek Jeter has no respect for the game. If Derek Jeter was the one who crossed over the mound, this would not be an issue. I would not be making this video. Would not have made the last video. People would not be arguing over this all over Yahoo and YouTube. It would not be an issue. But because it's Arod, one of the most hated players in Major League Baseball today, it is such an issue. And what he did was so terrible. And it really makes me sick. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Arod on and off the field. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying it's not fair. And you people who are making these unintelligent, stupid, biased comments, and here we go again, blowing it. Oh, now we made the catch. You people who are making these stupid, biased comments need to understand that if this was any other player, it would not be an issue. But because it's Arod, it's terrible what he did. And he has no respect for the game because it's Alex Rodriguez. And I think that's... But you know what? You guys are right. The way Dallas Braden reacted was completely fine. Fine, Dallas Braden. That's all right if you're mad that Arod crossed. But that brings us to the next thing. Do you need to run off the field like a little girl? Throwing your glove, throwing cups, kicking stuff over? Do you need to do that? Grow up. Grow up. I mean, if you really want people to think that Arod's the bad guy and Arod is this and that, Arod's just standing there minding his own business, and you're the one who's putting on a show for all the Oakland fans. So talk to yourself, people. If this was a very talented, classy guy like Derek Jeter, or a very talented, classy guy on your teams that ran across the mound, would this be such a big deal? No, it wouldn't. And if that came off, if you were a little confused what I was trying to say in my last video, that's my main argument. So think about it. Alright? That's fine if Dallas Braden gets mad, but you have to react like that. And that's my second question is, do you think if this was any other player besides Arod, a very classy, talented player, doesn't matter who it is or whose team it's on, do you agree that this would not have been a big deal? Because that's the truth, people. And the only reason why you guys are saying I'm wrong and it's such a big deal and Dallas Braden's so right is because it's A-Rod, and you all love to hate A-Rod, and we both know it. So that's that. GGman 101. I will talk to you guys later. Can't wait to read more biased comments. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your weekend, which I already said in the last video, but whatever. See you later.